What are you doing in my bed? We're staying in bed today, fellas. I didn't want to get up, and y'all gotta leave me alone, okay? I can film perfectly fine here. There are no issues. We're also ignoring my hair. I get a haircut tomorrow. Leave me alone. Y'all are pressuring me. Now I need you guys to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Please. Thank you. Imagine you're just going your day-to-day life. You're single and depressed because you're single. Some hot dude approaches you and smacks you over the head and you go unconscious. And then you wake up and you're hog-tied on a bed. And then you look up and you see a hot, ripped, shredded, mysterious man standing over you, and you've been kidnapped by him. Oh. Now that you've pictured yourself in this scenario, what are you feeling? Are you feeling fear, anxiety, horny? Some people want to be kidnapped by some hot dude, and I'm looking at you, the ones that do like it or think it's hot to be kidnapped. Bring that up with your therapist. I found some animated stories of some dudes getting kidnapped by other dudes, and I think it's gonna be like a love situation. We love Stockholm Syndrome here. If you're experiencing Stockholm Syndrome right now, well, I guess you wouldn't really know you're experiencing it. It's kind of a whole deal with Stockholm Syndrome. You'll be in my thoughts, and I wish you luck. Their first one is called Abduction Horror Story Animated. And I don't know if this one's a love story, but it looks like it's about to get spicy. Just look at the way they're looking at each other. It's honestly giving Archie and Jughead.
My name is Josh Roberts, and it's been a year since I was abducted. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Is he still abducted? It's been a year since I've been kidnapped. I'm still here. He's given me access to a YouTube channel and some markers to draw my story. I'm just not allowed to call for 911. I mean, it sounds like you got a cozy setup, honestly.
I was walking home from school. It was about 6 p.m. and there was a full moon.
You're walking home from school at 6 p.m.? I couldn't even make it the full school day, and we got out at like 2:45. It'd be first hour, and I'd be messaging my mom. Can you come get me? I'll do the dishes. I'm just so persuasive. She fell for it every time, and then I just went online. So there's your issue. You didn't go online. So someone snatched you up. See, how I prevent getting kidnapped? I just don't leave the house. And I've never been kidnapped before, so I'd say I'm doing a pretty good job. But seriously, be safe out there, guys. People are weird, okay? They will snatch you up, especially little cuties like us.
I'd never seen this new kid at school before. I could hear footsteps behind me. I took a quick glance and saw the kid walking at a brisk pace.
Okay, I don't know who this kid is, but he needs to take that hood down and maybe walk when there's sun out. He looks deathly pale, and I know everything about being pale. Look at me. I'm blending in with my wall. Oh, wait, guys. Hold up. Try and find me. You can't. Oh! If y'all mention my forehead size, you're getting blocked. I don't know if you can block on YouTube, but it will happen anyway.
My heart started pumping, and my legs started shaking at the sound of the footsteps as they got louder and faster. I then panicked and started running.
Okay, if you're being chased or think you're being followed or anything, or there's just some creepy dude near you, you have to get even weirder than them, okay? Hear me out. You're being followed. There's this creepy man, and you've made like 7 right turns, and they're still following you. Get on all fours, start barking, making the craziest sounds you can, like, go absolute berserk. They're gonna get scared off. I feel like all of us would agree when we say, I'd rather be viewed as weird in the public eye than, be kidnapped and killed. I'm just so wise.
My legs started throbbing as the adrenaline wore off, so I took a detour towards a playground. I stopped to catch my breath, looking around for somewhere to hide.
Okay, you ran to a playground. This is probably this creepy dude's, like, natural habitat. He's there Monday through Friday. Not Saturday and Sundays, that's when he goes to church. Stalking all those little kids.
I took my phone out to call the police when I spotted a local news article. Caution, there is a suspicious man on the loose. Beware, he may look like a teen, but he is in his 20s.
Wonder who that could be. Why are we stopping to look at the news? Why did you automatically pull up the news? Go to 911. The survival instincts are not there, and it's stressing me out a little bit.
My mind started rushing with thoughts, and I started to panic.
Could we panic in, like, a locked area while we are on the phone with 911?
Someone started choking me with their arm. I tried to fight back, but they were so strong, I didn't stand a chance.
Why did he say it like that? I tried to fight back, but they were so strong. Interesting. He's already experiencing Stockholm Syndrome.
I awoke to find myself in a dark, damp room that looked like a basement. The floor was hard and cold. There were no windows. Okay, fine. You'd better bring the right amount, or you'll be tied up like that kid. What? Are they selling me? Right after he hung up, he opened the door and walked down the stairs with an evil smile.
Who does this dude look like? He looks like, hold up. He looks like the emo dude from that Boyfriend's webtoon.
Let go of me! I exclaimed as he taunted me. My arms started to fall asleep due to the tightness of the rope.
Ew, why does he have 3 fingers? Play that back.
My arms started to fall asleep due to the tightness of the rope.
Ew, look at his ears! Interesting. Some interesting anatomy you got going on here. I don't know everything about interesting anatomy. Look at me. I'm just a miraculous creature of my own.
Spat in his face. He looked at me in sheer rage. Then the doorbell rang.
Okay, that didn't sound like a doorbell. It sounded like you know when you get off an elevator and like the doors open and it does that ding? That's what it was giving. I was like, dang, he has an elevator in his house? He's rich and hot and emo? But, you know, kidnapping me and stabbing me in the leg is a deal breaker for me. I'm sorry, pal.
He slowly backed off, signaling me to keep quiet, and ran towards the front door. I looked around, trying to see what I could use to untie these ropes. I spotted a rusty, sharp edge.
Have y'all seen... Have y'all seen Salad Fingers? I like rusty spoons. And he, like, caresses the metal rust. Have you seen the one where he, like, caresses it? And it's like a sharp little thing sticking out of the wall, and he, like, pokes his finger. That's literally the exact same needle, I think. So, here's my theory. The emo dude is just Salad Fingers going through an emo phase. And that's the end of the theory. I'm still working on it.
I managed to free myself from the ropes when I heard the front door slam. I choked and shuffled back to my original position. He walked towards me, grabbed my ankles, and started dragging me when the phone rang. He dropped me instantly and charged upstairs.
This kidnapper seems very unorganized. Is this his first time? Be kind, world. This is his first kidnapping, okay?
Where did you go? He said as he stampeded down the stairs. As he walked out, I struck him over the head with a pole. He stumbled and fell to the floor. Crimson red pooled around his head.
Crimson red flowed from his head. Just say blood.
The police were called and I was rushed into the hospital. They're still looking for that man.
I found him. he is in your hospital room. You might want to run. Mama dear, go behind you. I have been baited. There was no homosexuality in here. Not even a little bit of it. Not even a drop. Okay, well, I'm extremely disappointed in that one. But do not fret, my friends. Do y'all see how I hesitated calling you guys friends? Because I don't really know you like that. I'd like to get oh my god, I'd like to get to know you guys better, but we're just not there yet. Okay, not yet. Anyways, I'd like to get to know you guys better. But I just don't even know like what your favorite section is in Home Depot. How you like your fish, filleted, fried, in sticks. I just don't know anything about you yet, so I'm a little uncomfortable calling you guys my friends. Anyway, this one is called I Fell in Love with a Kidnapper. Boys Love Story. We're gonna get some homosexuality in this.
Oh, hello, it's Liam here. I have an unbelievably, excessively, incredibly rich father.
Why does he sound like that? He sounds like a gay dude tried to imitate a straight dude's trying to imitate a gay dude's voice. Did that make sense? It made sense to me. See, if it didn't make sense to you, then we're just not on the same wavelength yet, so again, we just don't know each other that well.
So money has never been something that I've had to worry about. Instead, what bothers me every day is what expensive dish to eat at a 5-star restaurant.
Why is he like bobbing up and down? Money's never been my issue. I just have trouble figuring out what I'm gonna eat at this 5-star hotel. Good for you. I don't like you at all now.
As mentioned, my father lacks anything beyond money.
And clearly you lack social graces. Okay, why are we walking like that? Oh, I didn't like that at all. Ooh, it made my elbows itch. You got something stuck in your shoes? Are your socks fitting you in a weird way? Why are we walking like that? I don't know why, but seeing him walk like that made me want to melt. I want to become one with the clowns, participate in condensation.
That's also the only thing he can offer me. Until when will you stop fooling around, huh?
Why is he so shiny? Oh my god. I saw my reflection in his skin. I got scared for a second. I really look like that.
My beloved father, your money could last me for generations, so what's there for me to strive for?
Maybe some classes on how to walk correctly. What is going on with this back here? What is this? You have so much money, you can hire someone to give you a better interior design. I'm starting to wonder if this is AI. I'm a little scared. It's everywhere, I can escape it.
Then I'll just become a homeless then. Sorry for disappointing you, Dad. You rascal! What are you doing here? Then it shocks me.
You rascal? You're the rascal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. His dad's a whore. Bro looked like he was struggling even getting down those stairs. He looked like he was struggling just getting words out of his mouth. How is he getting freaky?
When I saw her, my girlfriend, on my father's bed.
She said she wanted that inheritance money. I love that for her. But she is a cheater, and I don't stand with cheaters.
I used to have a happy childhood with my mother.
Oh my gosh, I literally know where this is going, okay? And I'm gonna guess it, and y'all are gonna be like, oh my gosh. So, he's gonna keep walking, and he's gonna get kidnapped. The hood's gonna go over his head and everything. And then when the hood gets taken off, there's gonna be a hot mafia boss standing in front of him saying, you are now going to be my lover.
Until that day, when he destroyed everything with his own hands, my mom couldn't stand it any longer, so she left. Since then, I've always blamed her for not taking me with her.
Okay, on a serious note, I'd never understand that with, like, when I watch shows and stuff, and a child's parent has left but didn't take the child with them, even though they know it's a toxic household. Why? What's the thought process to make them do that? If you have had a toxic relationship with your partner, and you ended up leaving and left your child there too, just let me know why. This is a judgment-free zone.
I was lost in thought when
Oh, who is you?
a stranger appeared behind me. Before I could react, he took me away already.
This is literally the best moment of my life. This happens in, like, every story ever. I don't read these type of stories. But no, this was a given. Okay, so let me predict what's gonna happen now. Let me get more into depth of my theory. He got kidnapped by the mafia boss's son. And the only way the mafia boss's son could become the mafia boss is if he got engaged. He had to have somebody at his side. So he found a suitor and snatched him up.
Who are you? Why did you kidnap me? If it's for ransom, then you've got the wrong person.
Okay, he's taking pictures of him. Okay, stop. This is all part of my theory. He's taking pictures to send to the mafia boss's son, so then he can approve if this guy is suited for him or not.
But he didn't respond and just left.
How did he even fall asleep in there? I can't fall asleep without a fan. My fan's actually going right now. I'm sure you hear it. So I don't, maybe he just, why is that chair so big?
My body was sore and my throat was parched from dehydration.
That is so real. I'm dehydration all the time.
If my life ended here, it wouldn't matter, as nobody cared about me anyway.
What is wrong with his eye? He's got pink eye and it's all swollen. Ooh. Ew, when he was asleep and the dude was taking pictures of him, he like rubbed his butt on him or something. Ew. He farted in a jar and released it right next to his face. Oh, that is a horrible torture method.
How can I eat when I'm tied up like this? Hearing that, he reluctantly fed me. I don't know why, but I felt somewhat relieved to be here. Because...
why do you eat like that? Okay, stop. Because I'm being a hater and I don't need this negativity right now, okay? I don't mean to be so negative. We're gonna be positive from here on out.
The kidnapper hasn't said a word all day and just kept looking out the window and checking his phone.
Literally me when I make plans with someone, I'm just walking around the house checking to see if they're here to pick me up yet. I don't know why, but I just can't do anything. If I've made plans, I can't do anything before those plans. I cannot leave the house to go do anything. I just need to exist before those plans. You know what I'm saying? See, certain people did, and that's why we are friends, because we are on the same wavelength.
I suggest you go find a new target instead of wasting time and money to feed me.
Don't say that. He's gonna get rid of you. Now you're just another statistic. I'll keep you on my thoughts. I only have so many thoughts though, so I can't keep having all these people in my thoughts.
A few days later, my father showed no sign of concern for me. He even thought it was a ridiculous prank I had pulled. You useless brat. Told you so. What's wrong with your damn father?
Why did he glide over like that? Is he wearing heelys?
The most precious thing is his own life. And the second is money.
And third is his skincare routine. Y'all saw how shiny and smooth he looked? He looks like he bathes in period blood. And before y'all are like, ew, I saw a thing where people would put their hands in said blood and they'd be super smooth. I don't know how true that is. I will never test it, ever. But if one of you do end up testing that, well, don't let me know, because I don't want to know you guys did that. Maybe if you had a friend that did it, let me know if it's true. Because I think that's what this dude is doing. Have y'all ever heard of post-nut clarity? That's what I'm having right now, but like post-filming clarity. Like, what am I even saying? Why am I talking about this? What is going on?
Suddenly, his mask fell off, revealing an extremely handsome face. No need to worry, I won't report you.
Dang, he fell so fast. The mask falls off for 0.2 seconds, and you're already, dang, I'm not gonna report you. I'm gonna take you to my bed. But he can't take you nowhere. You're tied up because you are kidnapped.
You know a bit about my father. Did he...
Why is he drinking so much water? Is he dehydration?
I can help. I want to see the fear in his eyes too. So we came up with a plan to make him truly afraid. Because this is not about me, but himself instead. Will this really work?
Isn't this dude's first time kidnapping someone too? He's getting advice from the person he kidnapped. Will this really work?
My acting skills, no one can even tell this is just ketchup.
They will. Literally anyone that can see would be able to tell it's ketchup. Ketchup and blood don't look the same at all, actually. But no, go ahead. Get that money.
Once he feels friend, he definitely won't sit still. Sure enough, my father eventually agreed to prepare the ransom.
Why does his father walk like that? Is it like genetic? Why are we walking weird?
Money you requested is in here. Now, quickly release that useless brat.
Why are his eyes so red? Has he been crying? Did his son's girlfriend leave him? Oh, I kind of feel bad.
But making a big shot like him shell out a large sum was somewhat satisfying for me.
Why is he making that face while he's walking up to him? He's literally going... If I was the dad, I'd back up. I'm a little scared.
As I stepped closer to the money bag, I heard a sound like that of a ticking clock. Liam! Danger! Mateo quickly rushed to push me away. And
So usually when, like, a romantic plot is developing and there's some type of danger and one pushes the other out of the way, it's some, like, heartwarming, graceful moment even. He full on tackled, body slammed him. I don't think he's alive. He might have gotten a concussion. And is the dad an idiot? I feel like he would have been blown up too if this was real. But guys, I'm starting to believe this isn't real, actually. I thought it was at first, but now I'm thinking I'm not so sure.
everything happened so suddenly that I couldn't react. While I was still in shock, Mateo pulled me away and we started running. Damn it!
How was he perfectly fine? I feel like he would have had at least a tiny little scrape. He looks very dainty. If a wind's even like slightly too sharp, I feel like he'd get like a paper cut.
But never did I expect it would reach an extent that he wanted me to disappear forever.
Hey. Hey guys. We're just gonna skip to the end because my computer's almost dead.
Temporarily avoided danger. During the struggle, Mateo managed to knock the weapon out of his hand.
Whoa, okay. I skipped because my computer's almost dead and his mother's back? Did they say she died? Oh no, she just left and left him with his balding father, okay? And Mateo and the dad is in a little brawl, a fist fight. Personally, I think the dad's gonna win because he looks very slippery and hard to hang on to.
But unfortunately, he was also pushed down and hit the table hard.
Hit the table hard is a bit of an understatement. I don't think he's alive after that. You know, maybe he is alive after that, but he definitely ain't gonna wake up the same. He's either gonna have memory loss, or he's gonna forget how to wipe.
I'm your old father. I raised you up, and this is how you repay me? You're despicable. You imprisoned my mother and wanted me to disappear. You're unworthy.
So the mother didn't leave him. She was imprisoned. Did he have like a dungeon or something? Like a secret dungeon? And she was just in there? Chilling? I guess she wasn't chilling. It doesn't seem like a very relaxing situation. I hope he fed her.
She wanted to destroy this family by reporting me. I just wanted to stop that. And that bomb was just a threat to the kidnapper. It couldn't have caused serious harm to you.
It could have caused serious harm to anyone. Apparently, it looked fake. If your bald-headed self, looking like a whole tampon, wasn't affected by it, I don't think it was meant to actually cause harm.
Despicable liar!
Her scream made me lose focus. And he immediately seized the opportunity, grabbing the gun from my hand.
Okay, I know the dad's like holding the son at gunpoint and everything, but right now I just can't think. Because he looks super shiny. I don't think he has hair anywhere. So why does he still have eyebrows? Does he shave like his entire body but leave the eyebrows? Why doesn't he just shave them off? Be a whole, like a blank canvas. I'll just never understand some people's thought processes.
Don't worry, I won't harm you and your mother. Instead, you two will live in that filthy basement for the rest of your lives. And he stopped there. He was surprised, trying a few more times, but nothing changed.
How anticlimactic. Leaving me feeling empty a little bit, honestly.
Guess what? Earlier, I had quickly removed all the bullets from the gun.
There's no way. There's no way you can quickly do that. It's gotta take time. And even if it didn't take time, I feel like it'd be noticeable.
But I won't let you harm anyone else. He didn't have a chance to react as the sound of police sirens rang out around the house.
Why is the table vertical? What happened there? Oh, he threw the boyfriend into it, but I feel like it was there anyway. It was vertical then too. I'm telling you, this house got some weird interior design.
My father had to face legal consequences for his crimes.
Why was his palm so red? He was getting some aggressive high fives. Oh, come back. Apologies.
After treatment, my mother recovered. We moved to live next to Matteo's house.
Who is this? Okay, that's enough. That is enough. I'd say we should debrief, but I honestly don't remember anything that happened. What have we learned? Matteo's dad? That's all I remember, because that just happened 5 seconds ago. Moral of the story? Seduce your kidnappers.